Hello creation, hope you're well, hope you're enjoying your weekend. I've just written this, it's called Strength in Numbers. Smoke on the horizon and a beating of the drum. Let's know that they are closing in, but this time we shall not run. There is a real acceptance within the tribe, and there's a pride that shall carry us forth to victory until we are recognised within their eyes. Smoke upon the horizon, they will be here by noon, and they no doubt will rain upon us like the rains of the monsoon. Our peoples come together, tribe after tribe after tribe, and when our stories come to an end, you must transcribe the way in which we died. Do we fear what's coming? Do we weep for what lay ahead? No, brother, we do not. We give thanks for the gift of life instead. Life is given by Creator, and life will cease on the day of calling. Fear must be curtailed by love. If not, 'tis ourselves that keeps fear spawning. They think it will be easy as they come to take our lives. But without fear, we shall defend that of which we love until we reach our demise. They will face not only brethren in their conquest of this land, they will face all of those who are repressed, regardless of native land. All over the earth the warriors shall come together to make a stand to rid the world of the corrupt politician forever. The guardians that took notice of injustice weighing heavy have come to tax the oppressor. 'Tis now them who shall pay the levy. A lightning of burdens will raise those knocked down from the floor, and the wheels of economic growth shall roll right out through the door. Regardless of the continent or the country of which you dwell, we shall rid this world of the devil kind and remove them from your hell. Strength in numbers, this is the call. Each in turn of corrupt mind will see their towers fall. And hitherto this age of time the humane do cease to suffer, for Creator brought the spirit wings, so as low vibe to buffer. 'Tis time now for all injustice to cease within a world of sadness. Energy is raised, Creator praised, brings forth the vine of gladness. Then music to the ears, as peace proclaimed by all, as each in turn bore witness to the day when Creator called. No more explanations to be given upon demand, as all oppressive energies be held upon remand. Now smoke upon the horizon and a different beating of the drum tells of a new-birthed human race in a new world just begun. No need the call for battle, no need to flee away. 'Tis Great Spirit who has come to call and is here to save the day. Every evolution tells a story of its own. Most end up in disaster, but Creator sees how we can grow. So let us take the oppressor's crown and remove it from the head. 'Tis time to call time on oppression and choose to live in love instead. There you go. Strength in numbers. Well, something to be said for that, isn't there? I actually saw that in one of those films, one of those Planet of the Apes films, or War for a Planet of the Apes films, whatever it was called. But yeah, and it is, isn't it? You know, there's a good old saying, you'll mess with the bull until you get the horns up your ass. It's a good old saying. I don't know where it originated, but my uncle used to work on farm, and he used to say that. I know it's an old saying. And it's true. And when a populace has had enough and they say that's it, enough's enough, we're done. We're all energy, and when people are vibrating at that same energy, if there's enough discomfort, unrest, but that's where you've got to be careful as well, because it's debatable, isn't it? Sometimes action needs to be taken for great change. sometimes we can get swept up in the, I mean, it's both the euphoric, you know, in the euphoria of, you know, when it's uplifting, you can get, it's great when you get brought into that energy, you know, but also you've got to be careful because it weighs the other way as well, you know, so we can get dragged into the low vibrational frequency. That's where we've got to stand in our own vibrational power, because, you know, that's another great saying, you don't put a fire out by fanning the flames, do you? You know. Anyway, so at the end of it, great change is needed. Don't take any, you know, anybody with any ounce of sense to realise that this system isn't working, you know. And obviously there are, you know, it's a system where there's many different, it's been compartmentalised, so, and some parts are working, many parts aren't, and cracks are showing, you know, but at the end of it, if you step out of it all and you look at the world system, look at it as if you're looking above, down on it, you know. I don't mean looking down on it as in a, you know, judging, you know, from an arrogant or egotistical perspective, but you're just looking up on it, not down on it, just looking upon it. And you know, when you can see that, you can see the areas where it's breaking down, or you know, not that I, you know, profess to be sort of clued up on all areas, because I'm not, but obviously we're talking to people, you gauge what areas are working and what areas aren't working, and there's a lot of videos on here, you know, across the platforms that point out, you know, areas that are working and not working within this world system. And at the end of it, it's like, as was being said before many times, and as we all know, we're all moulded and put into a system, into this world system. It's the system that the world is run by, and it's based on, I'm sorry, well, it's just fact, isn't it? It's based on money, it's based on competition, it's based on open, you know, it's that illusion of power, isn't it? So, but it does have to change. Of course it has to change. I mean, look at it. Look at what's happening. You know, all it does is breed conflict. So, if you don't want conflict, you know, how many times are you gonna flip from one political party to another? Well, they promised this, so I'm not gonna vote for them. I'll vote for others. For goodness sake. Can't you see that they all piss in the same pot? It's the system that's broken. It's the societal system that's not working. It's all of it that's not working. It's not just, you know, a political party or another, you know, I'm going to vote for right wing, or I'm going to vote for left wing, or I'm going to vote for, you know, whatever political party. Makes no difference. And if you think for one moment that things aren't being put in place anyway, it's all been pre-forecast. Crikey, come on. You know, it's all opinion. It's all opinion, and I don't doubt it's a can of worms. You know, because everybody's got opinions and differences of opinions. But I think what we need to do is start disassociating and looking at where the real problem lies. And it's not one party or another. It's the system. That's it. So, the system needs changing. How does it need changing? I don't know. It's not working, and every empire crumbles. Anyway, that's it for today. I may get one done tomorrow or not, I'm not sure. I might be day after day. We'll see. Alright, that's it for now. Wherever you are in the world, you'll be that love if there's none around you. Take care.